Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you the final checkout of a Mickey Mouse telephone, and this is Ann's telephone from up around Chicago, Illinois. And so basically Ann only sent in the base unit. A lot of times there's no need for the upper body. And Ann also did not send in the handset cord. So this is a shop handset cord, and we're going to be doing some final checks of this telephone. And so what we've done here is we've totally went through the keypad and resoldered everything and made sure all the contacts were good, cleaned everything, and went through the main PC board here. We went into the hook switch and cleaned it, and then we resoldered everything on the PC board. And Ann wasn't getting any reception or transmit or something like that, and without her original handset cord, we can't be 100% sure without that cord, but she says that cord's brand new. So without her cord, we just have to check everything and go through all the connections and resolder everything and clean everything and kind of just try to take that route. So we've checked all of her connections, resoldered all of her connections, went through the keypad like I talked about, and then we also went through her connections at her handset. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do some final checks of this telephone. So we're going to go ahead and hold the hook switch down. Now what I'm going to do, I just had the board loose. It pops right back into place. And so I'll just go ahead and do that right now. Now one thing comes to mind when you have a body that's not with the telephone is, you know, there's a possibility where the body is riding too far down for the hook switch, because all this has been cleaned and resoldered. So if her body is bringing the hook switch down too far, it may not hang the telephone up until you hang it up, but then when it's released and it's off hook, it may, since there's so many contacts in this hook switch here, as you can see, there's a lot of different contacts in this hook switch. If the hook switch is not raised or not allowed to raise all the way, you could be cutting off your transmit and receive. So in this case, it probably would have been a better ideal to have the body so that all that could be checked at one time and so that we could check her handset cord. But a lot of times the body's not needed, and in this case it probably was needed. So it's neither here or there now. We're just kind of going through the whole telephone and making sure everything's cleaned, resoldered, and checked. And so now we're going to go ahead and hold down the hook switch. And I've said before, I'm not real big on this type of bell. I never cared much for this type of bell. I always thought there was a better design that they could have come up with. But anyway, this is the type of bell that's in it, and the type of bell that's in most of the Mickeys and Snoopies and any of the figures that they made through that period of time. So we're going to go ahead and ring the telephone now. I loosened this bell up and adjusted it some. Go ahead and give you some dial tone. We're going to go ahead and dial our numbers if you watch the analyzer. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I'm going to transmit into the handset. As you can see, this red light every time I tap on the handset, that's 100% modulation. So now I'm going to speak into the handset and modulate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every time you see that red indicator light, that's an indication of 100% modulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that this handset is modulating and transmitting. So we're going to do that one more time. We're going to go ahead and ring the phone again. Give you some dial tone. We'll go through our numbers. I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to hang up. Give you some dial tone. So we know this telephone is working, and we're going to go ahead and move over to a regular telephone line. I'm going to give you some dial tone. And I'm going to call a time and temp number.
Good evening. Friday, February 10th. The time is 7:57. Current temperature 34 degrees. Clearing, blustery, and colder tonight, low around 15. Northwest wind gusting to 30. Sunny, blustery, and colder on Saturday, a high in the mid-20s. Northwest winds gusting to 30.
Okay, so we're going to try that one more time. Give you some dial tone.
Good evening. It is Friday, February 10th. The time is 7:58. Current temperature 33 degrees. Clearing, blustery, and colder tonight, low around 15. Northwest wind gusting to 30. Sunny, blustery, and colder on Saturday, a high in the mid-20s. Northwest winds gusting to 30.
Okay, so we're going to try another number now. Give you some dial tone. We'll call my number, and it'll be busy. We're going to try one other number.
Thank you for calling Walmart.
See if they don't answer.
Thank you for calling your local Walmart. How may I direct your call?
Yeah, could I have the deli, please?
So let me transfer you.
See if they answer.
Walmart Daily, Alexis, how may I help you?
Yeah, how late do you guys stay open?
Till 9.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you for your help.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So we know the telephone is in working condition, and Ann can start using this telephone again. If she has an issue with her body, she's going to have to try to figure all that out. But as far as the main PC board, the keypad, and all the connections are, they're all fine. They've all been taken care of, and the keypad's even been taken apart and resoldered and cleaned and everything. So, she can start using this telephone again. And I would have liked to have had her handset cord so that we could check that out at the same time while everything else was being done. But basically what happens is it didn't come in, so now there's not much I can do about that. But as far as the telephone in working condition, it is in working condition, and everything should be fine. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. This is Ann's telephone from up around Chicago, and it's a Mickey Mouse telephone, the base and handset. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.